let's do this. Before we get into this, main focus, like always, verse of the day comes from Micah 6:8, and it says, "He has shown you, O mortal, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you? To act justly and to love mercy, to walk humbly with your God." Wonderful verse there. Yeah, if it speaks to you, I hope it does. If it does not, I hope it does, and hope it brings you somewhere. Hope it brings you to a next level. Hope it brings you up, brings your spirits up. But Pokemon time. Alright, 20 minutes later, hopefully I have a good angle like this. First pack, by the way, I have 23 of these. I'm probably going to make a short on some of them. You might already see that out before the video even starts, but it's the same series that I opened last time, and see what we get in these cards, man. I'm probably gonna open 10, maybe 12 in this video, but as of right now, geez, I cannot open the first pack. Right. Here is a code for you guys, right here. Little dingleberry code. Energy is first. And to this guy. Like I said, sorry for the shadow and the angle. I literally spent like 10 minutes trying to get this angle. Trainer. Like I said, I'm not going to say all these names. First pack of the day is always a tough one to come across because you're just trying to find a good card. This should be our hit card after this one. No, after that last card that we did. Oh wait, no, this is the hit. Wait, no, it's not actually. Okay, that's a good card. Oh, let's go. What? First pack? Bro, what? The EX in the first pack, dude? That's pretty good. And these other ones? Both of these cards here? That's pretty good, dude. First pack? That's crazy. Alright, we're going to get this sleeved and then move on to the next one. Alright, here's our next pack. Featuring the sleeves right here. I'm actually just going to... Great, they just went everywhere. Because there's a rip in them. Not in the actual sleeves themselves. But I'm just going to put them over here. And yeah, like I said, move on to this next pack. Anything I can improve on with these types of videos, by the way, I'll definitely take the criticism in the comments. Like, oh, you should open them faster. Like, obviously, I know that. But, like, you know what I mean whenever I'm talking about criticism. Like, the kind stuff, but, you know, the positive kind stuff. Or positive feedback, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, honestly, but energy. All I know how to say in here is energy and trainer. Okay. Again, I'm just trying to have fun with this stuff. If I make money, dude, that would be pretty crazy. Okay. This guy looks to be decently good. Alright. Trainer into Whale Lord. That's alright, I guess. Maybe it's worth a lot, but go ahead and sleeve that and then move on to the next one. Alright, on to pack number 3 out of, like I said, I think I'm going to do 12 and then do a couple of shorts. And maybe I'll open some in the future. Maybe I'll give some away. Who knows? Third pack is upon us, possibly. There we go. Alright. Whoops. I almost revealed the very second to last card, which is the good card. And that would have not been good. Would have been not good already. Okay. Some energy here. Alright. Okay. These are just obviously basic, like 10-cent cards. Another Hop's Choice Band. This is actually not hollow or shiny. This guy. Pretty cool art on some of these. Wow. A post-wick and a post-wick shiny one. Okay. This should be the hit. Ooh. Meow. Scarlet. However you say that, man. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. We'll see if this guy is this guy as well, and move on to the next pack. All right, move on to our 4th pack out of 12. Hopefully you guys like watching longer videos, because this will probably be 40 minutes long. Something like that. Right. Here is code for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you actually use those codes. If you don't, then I'm just not gonna show them. Okay. Starting off with energy. Next we have Parasect. I'm gonna say the ones that I know. Geodude. That's nice. Adino. Did I get 2 there? That felt thick. That felt like a thick card, but we'll go with it because I don't think that was a duplicate, or not a duplicate, a double card. All right. Coming up on our hit here, Mr. Mime, dude. That looks pretty cool. Lombre into a Mimikyu. However you say that, EX, bro. Look at that. Look at that card, dude. That looks pretty sick. I'll sleeve 3 of those cards. Look pretty cool. The ones that look cool and look like they're worth something, that's why I'm sleeving it and then looking it up afterwards. Just to let you know. That's why there's so many oohs and ahs, because I don't know. So, if that's the top complaint in the comments, then just let me know, because I'm sorry. But I'm going to move on to the next pack. pack number 5. Alright, pack number 5. Forgot to hit record, so I opened it a little bit early. I was like, why am I not seeing the mic on here? That's why. That's why I'm not seeing the volume. Speaking of the volume, though, if it's low, let me know. I mean, I'll know when editing it. If it's low or high, I'll adjust it. But, yeah. Pack number 5. Starting with the code right there for you dingleberries. And yeah, let's get started with a energy card. Caterpie. Or Caterpie, sorry. Magmar. Wooloo. Beldum. Virizion. Okay, another Hop's Choice Band. Articuno. Not gonna pronounce it. Another Hop's Choice Band into maybe our hit? No, it's the one after this. Okay. That looks like a nice card. Oh, that is our, okay, that is our hit. Okay, pretty cool. First one where it didn't look like we actually got too good of stuff, but like I said, I'll look them up afterwards and see how much they are, and yeah, see what I earned from that. All right, pack number 6. For some reason, already my camera is at 2 bars. I literally charged it. I knew I had to charge it. I charged it last week. I don't know what's going on, honestly. I may just need a new camera, even though I literally got this recently. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to change the camera battery. Pack number 6, otherwise. Here is a code. There you go. Yeah, we are only halfway through right now, which I am enjoying myself with this. This is a green energy. Pretty nice. Green deck, so, oh, nah. This guy ruined the green. And this looks like the same pack that we pulled. Same cards. So I'm just going to go through them pretty fast. Golem. Okay. Into this. The Tadbulb. Into. Oh, Blaziken EX. What? Dude, what are these cards I'm pulling, bro? I feel like this is really good. Sorry, the glare on this is terrible, but like, bro, just look at how good that card is, dude. That's pretty good. I'll sleeve that one and the one I got before that, the Tadbulb. And, I'll see you in the 7th pack. Alright, so I'm switching it up today. I said at the very start, this is the 7th pack, by the way. I said at the very start that I was going to open up 12 packs, but my camera's almost dying, and I want to, I don't know, maybe I'll do 2 more tonight, like later on, which won't matter to you guys, because you'll get it, you know, on time, whenever that is, regardless. So, yeah. Anyway, I think I'll just do 10 now, and then maybe 2 later. Here is a code for you dingleberries. Dingleberry, dingleberry, dingleberry rock. Energy sucks. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, we haven't gotten this guy before. At least today. Alright. 10 cents a card. I don't think this pack is anything good. It might be. Trainer. A Torchic. Oh! A Noibat into... Oh. Metagross. So is that the best card? This Noibat looks pretty nice. I don't know. I guess I'll sleeve both of them and... Yeah, I'll sleeve both of them and go from there. The Torchic kind of looks nice too. Yeah, I think we did decently there, but on to the next pack. I'm going to do 3 more packs as of right now, and then maybe I'll do 2 later. Like I said, it won't matter for you guys because you'll still see probably the same angle as the rest of the video, or the start of the video. But I think I'm just going to open 3 more now. Accidentally revealed the back card, but it didn't even matter because it was this. It was this code. So there's that, and my energy. At least the one from the back strategy works for these cards, because if it didn't, I would be kind of screwed, because then I wouldn't know it. Because sometimes it's 2 from the back, sometimes it's 1 from the back. Okay, we got Beldum into a Parasect, into a Mama Swine EX. I think I actually already have this card. I probably pronounced that wrong, but anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna sleeve just that one actually, and move on to the next pack. Alright, here pack number 9 is, and yeah, like I said, I'm gonna open up 10 now, probably 2 later tonight at some point. But like I said, that will not matter to you guys because you'll be seeing it all in one video. There is the code. I said, let me know if you actually use those codes. If you don't, then it is pointless. But, yeah, there you go. You would have had 19 codes by now, because I did 10 the 1 week, and then I'm doing 10, about to be doing 10 now, and then 2 later. So actually you'll have 22 if you watch both the videos, by yourself, by the way, unless somebody else picked those up. But those cards are, I guess, helpful to some people. We have a Black Belt's Training into a Noivern, into a double. Woohoo! I think probably sleeve the Noivern and the double and call it a day with that one. That was not too great of a pack compared to all the other ones that we've gotten. But still not a bad pack nonetheless. And we'll move on. Alright, final pack, at least for me right now. 10th pack of the video. And yeah, like I said, we will see what happens. Alright. This one I'm going to have upside down, just because you guys are feet. And if you want it, you can have it. But you're going to have to decipher it upside down. Alright. Okay. Energy, of course. Alright. Basic. basic wheezing. Okay. After this one, we'll start to get at least decent stuff. Okay, that's alright. Okay. Into... Okay, this guy. I don't even know how you even pronounce that. Woodacolo? I don't even know. That's our best card out of that pack. Yeah, that's the 10th pack of the video, but there will be more later on. But I'll show you what I got now, and then I will go to then we'll go to the next two, the last two, and then end it there. But I'll show you what I got now so I don't forget later. So I'll show you now after this clip. Alright, a little bit of a different angle here because I kind of had a little bit of a catastrophe, but I'm just going to go over again, like I was doing before the catastrophe, what my cards were. I just got to go over them real quick. Sorry, I'm struggling a little bit. This is at a weird angle, and I don't like it. I'll have to find out a different angle. But as of right now, this will have to do. Alright. Again, I don't know if like half of these are good. So I'm just leaving them just because. I know this guy's at least decent. Keep on sliding, man. I know this guy's good. That guy's for sure good. Probably my best card. Actually, maybe this Blaziken. Possibly. I have no idea. Alright. Keep on sliding, man. And here's the last one. I guess I could have done that the whole time and just went around, like around the camera. You know what? Whatever. It's not going to be it for the video. Like I said, there will be 2 packs later that I'll have to open, but that's going to be for later. Yeah, I guess at this point I'll see you in the next clip, because the next clip will be those 2 packs. So, yeah, I'll see you there. Alright, it is Wednesday, by the way, and I still have not gotten through all these Pokemon packs. It's only 2 more, so it's not too terrible. But I'd like to get to it soon, and this is the perfect opportunity to do so, and I'm just gonna do it, because I want to rip through some today, and I might even do a short today of one, which you guys would already see if I were to do one. So, which most likely will. But here is the first one here. Trying a little bit of a new method here for the camera at a weirder angle than I was at before, but hopefully this shows the card a lot more. Some basic ones here. I kind of ruined the whole pack by just doing what I just did. And I ruined it again. Okay. Alright. And last one. Ooh. Hops Snorlax. I think I got this one in the last video I did of these, but still not too bad, not too bad. And yeah, let's move on to the last pack. Alright, final pack here. Pokemon. Okay. A little bit cringe there, but it's fine. And I think in total, this is my 13th pack I've ripped open. Because I did one off video. Because I was like, why not? Why not? So, 13 out of 23, by the way. I have 10 left. I'm just going to do whatever with. Like I said, probably create shorts or do other things of some sort. I don't know. Maybe one of them could be a giveaway. Who knows? Who actually knows? So I am ruining the pack by doing this, but it is what it is. Jeez, I'm really ruining this pack, aren't I? You guys already know what it is in the back. Jeez, these cards are like... Yeah, this guy's pretty cool. Got a coughing into Regirock. So not the best last pack there, but I don't know, maybe that's worth something, maybe it's not, maybe I'm just an idiot, maybe I'm not, I don't know. I'll have to look it up afterwards, but without further ado, let me just show you the last bit of cards that I think are hits. I want to be clear on that last clip. At the very end, I said hits in like quotes or whatever. I think that these are hits. It's just I don't know how much money they are worth, so that's why I did that. But yeah, these are the ones that I got that are good. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys gave it a big old thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.